Hey guys, Tyler here, and thank you for checking out this video. And we are back here with some more hunter pet tames today. So I actually just uploaded a video yesterday. What the heck, let's make it 2 for 2 and show you guys 10 more pets that you can tame on all 3 hunter specs, whether you are marksman, beast mastery, or even survival. All of these pets will be unique named or unique models, and I will show you where to find those and the special tricks that it takes to tame them and make them your very own. So let's get started.
Mr. Eggplant presents.
The first pet on my list is going to be Trigore the Lasher, which is found just outside of Wailing Caverns in the Northern Barrens. And I'm going to go ahead and cut part of the run through the Wailing Caverns out of this video, but you're basically just going to the instance like you would back in the day or back in Classic. And I have to say thank you to Finwig for helping me find Trigore. He is very rare. In fact, he's like a 20 to 36 hour respawn time. He is that rare. It is a unique model, so it has a unique name, and it is a unique color scheme. So it's the classic version of the Hydra, as we're going to go ahead and tame him as soon as I see him. But most of the time when 2 of these pet tame videos get made in quick succession, it's because I found an extremely rare pet and Trigore fits the bill for this one. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful creature. It's been something that I've wanted to have for a long time. I hope you guys will add this to your collection, and let's go ahead and check out the second pet on my list. And the second pet on my list is going to be a mechanical named Tekton, as you can kind of see it there behind me. So it's found here in the Elwyn Forest. It's just to the east of Stormwind proper. In fact, you can see Stormwind back there in the background. I found that Alliance like to hang out here for some reason, so I try to keep my distance. I've been shooed away by one warrior from Sargeras quite often. But Tekton is here, and he is a mechanical. He'll be one of these random sheep, so I want to make sure he gets away because I need to trap him. Because if he gets to you, he will explode and knock you way back. I found that out the hard way. So let me gonna maneuver this here, and we'll get Tekton for our very own. Excuse me, sheep. So perfect. And since he is a mechanical, you do have to have the mechanical matrix made by Legion engineers. So don't forget to have that, or just be a mechanome, or I believe goblins can do it automatically as well. Mechanomes for sure. So here we go. So it is a mechanical. It is a absolutely pretty looking model. I really like this. This is something like, for example, if you're doing Gmod runs, this is the exact model that you'll see in those runs that Mechatorque drops. But this is just a mechanical pet. There's not too many unique mechanicals, and this is one of those. So I hope you guys will add this to your collection. And shout out to Finwig. This was something that she wanted to see, another mechanical in my videos. So if you guys want to see certain tames in my videos, please let me know. I'm very receptive to adding those to my collection, and hopefully many other hunters here on YouTube. So let's go ahead and look at number 3. And sticking around in Kalimdor, so at number 3 on my list is going to be Roth Salam, which is found here in Duskwalla Marsh. So it's just south of the entryway to Onyxia's lair near the Wormbog and Mudsprocket. It's kind of out of the way, so you might have a pretty good chance of finding this up on your server, war mode on or war mode off. Let's go ahead and tame this guy real quick. So it does retain its name, and it is a new updated version of the beetle, so it's much like the Silithid Harvester that's found over in the Southern Barrens, but this is an absolutely beautiful golden beetle. Let's take a look at this guy real quick. I really feel like the beetle model is underrated. I use them all the time in pet battles, but I don't really use them as a pet very much. So this is a super cool looking pet. Updated model, like I said. It's got those golden flecks around the back. There you go, buddy. Show yourself off there. I hope you guys will add this one to your collection, and let's go ahead and look at number 4. And it's finally making an appearance, so at number 4 on my list is going to be the Hexed Craghopper. In fact, this is one of the main pets that continually gets axed from my videos for one reason or another, so they're not too long. But we are here in Drustvar, so you just come up just north of Fallhaven, and it's up here on a hill, and that's where all of the Hexed Craghoppers are. So he does have a knockback, so let's go ahead and throw a trap just to be safe. Go ahead and start taming Beast, and then we'll add this one to our collection. And the cool thing about these guys is that they actually retain that drust look, that, I don't know, possessed, not quite a part of this world look. It's a super cool pet, particularly for Halloween. I know that just passed, but hopefully you guys will add this to your collection. And again, for one reason or another, it always got cut, but I'm glad to see it finally takes its rightful place here on the channel. So let's go ahead and check out number 5. And at number 5 on my list, I have Sunwing, which is right above me there, which is found in the Burning Steppes here in the Eastern Kingdom. So you basically just go to Blackrock Mountain and go a little bit to the southwest in Burning Steppes. So it is in this area if you're unfamiliar with the Eastern Kingdoms, but let's go ahead and tame this beauty. So he is a black Dragonhawk, so you don't see too many Dragonhawks here on the channel, so I wanted to make sure and have them added. And this is one of the most sought after. In fact, I had a hard time tracking this guy down because there were other hunters looking for him as well. So this is a beautiful looking model, like I say about every one of them, but it is like black with accents of the lighter, almost a green or a gray, has those beautiful looking eyes. This has been in the game since Mist. A lot of these tames were added in Mist to these older zones, and I think they did a nice job. I hope you guys will add this to your collection. Again, beautiful looking dude, keeps his name, and let's go ahead and look at the next pet on my list. The next pet on my list is going to be Zormus, which is found in the Eastern Kingdoms, more specifically in the Badlands. So it's here in the Dustwind Dig, just to the west of Fuselight if you are a Horde player. Easiest way to get here is by coming from the Twilight Highlands or Stormwind, and then you'll want to come right here and there'll be this crypt. And this crypt is pretty cool. In fact, it has a lot of Conan the Barbarian-esque Easter eggs in here, and then here is Zormus. So the reason this is so difficult, and I'm going to go ahead and tame him really quick. The reason this is so difficult is there is an item that will just port you here randomly. So because of that, you want to make sure and try to find him as quick as possible. And for me, I didn't want to dilly-dally at all. But here's kind of like a Conan-esque Easter egg. And then let's go ahead and look outside and show you guys what Zormus looks like. So he's not a unique model, but he was added back in Mists of Pandaria. I think it was like 5.2 or so. And he is a pretty cool looking fell green and black Warp Stalker. And this is actually the first Warp Stalker I've had here on the channel. It has those glowing green eyes, super cool. It does keep its name. In fact, I had to go through all sorts of different servers to try to find this one for the video. So Greeley actually doesn't have it in his stable. So I hope you guys will add this one to your collection. Leave me a comment down below, and let's go ahead and check out the next pet. The next pet on my list is going to be Savage, which is a white tiger that's going to be found throughout this lowland area between the monastery and Dawn's Blossom. However, it's kind of hard to find. In fact, you have to use your tracking skills to find it properly. So as you can see here on the screen, you can see there is some tracks. There's a couple of them in this area, so that means that he has been through here at some point recently, and we just need to continue to follow the tracks. And make sure you have Hunter's Mark on your bar so you can put it on him, because otherwise he does go invisible. So let's go see if we can find him. Alright, so I've been tracking Savage for quite a long time. The tracks do despawn after about 10 or 15 minutes, and it looks like he just made this one. So he is completely invisible somewhere in front of me. So I'm just going to wait till he makes one more bloody footprint, and then we should be able to flare him and nab him for our very own. And we do, like I said, want to make sure I have my Hunter's Mark on my bar. So it looks like he's headed back across the road. So somewhere here, he should be making another footprint any time now. Where are you, buddy? I know you're close. We've been hunting you for like 30-ish minutes. Okay, so there's another one there. So it looks like he's headed in this direction. So let me throw a flare right about here, maybe? There he is! Alright, so Savage is finally ours, so I make sure and put my Hunter's Mark on him. That way, even though he goes invis, I can still see him as the hunter. So now we're going to go ahead and hit Tame Beast here, and he does not stop. He just stays in on his path. So make sure that you have plenty of room to tame him. So there we go. Savage, the craziest tracking adventure I've had so far. And then he kind of goes invis there as well. Beautiful, beautiful creature. He has those bright blue eyes. And this is the Mista Pandaria version of the new tigers. I hope you guys will add this to your collection, and best of luck. If you need any help trying to track him down, let me know. I'll do my best to help you. So let's go ahead and look at the next pet. And coming in at number 8 on my list is going to be Shimmerscale, and I can see he is already up over there. So we are back here in the Eastern Kingdoms, just to the east of Stonard, here in the Swamp of Sorrows. So Shimmerscale is not a unique model, however, it is a unique named rare. So let's go ahead and tame it for our very own here. And this is the old school Viper that's much like what you would see in Wailing Caverns. And then a closer look at Shimmerscale here. It is that almost metallic looking body, and it's very sleek and very shiny. Definitely an old model here in the game. Hope you guys will add this one to your collection. Let's go to the next one. So where I left off with capturing Savage was actually exactly where I wanted to be for the number 9 pet on my list here in the Jade Forest, which is going to be the Jade Guardian. So this is not a rare or anything like that. There are plenty of these. However, this is a Jade version of Scar. So Scar was on my previous video from the Molten Front, and let me go ahead and turn that prowl off. Go ahead and throw him in here and have him attack this Prowler. I wish I was probably a little bit closer when I send him in. But that way we can see how beautiful this thing actually looks. Please let me know what you guys would like to see me name him. I'm leading towards Jade Fang, but that's just me. Let's take a look here. Absolutely beautiful looking pet. It's again, Jade version of Scar. It's kind of got that metallic look to it, very glossy looking. Beautiful pet, beautiful for Mista Pandaria, and it has the red eyes like Scar as well. So let's go ahead and look at number 10. And the next pet on my list is going to be Blackshell the Impenetrable, which is found here in the Badlands. So it's just to the northeast of Fuselight. The easiest way to get here is to come from Twilight Highlands and then fly your way down. So this is going to be a unique looking model of a scorpion. So let's go ahead and tame him really quick here. So as you can see there, he's got a very metallic looking body style, and then also let's go ahead and zoom in here right quick. There you go, buddy. He keeps the name, but it has a orange/brown, kind of a copper main part of the body, and then the extremities are going to be gray. So this has been added since 5.2 for Isle of Thunder, when they added a bunch of new pets to most of like the Eastern Kingdoms and also over in Kalimdor. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and be sure and follow me over at Twitch at twitch.tv/Mr. Eggplant. I was not expecting to do these videos on back-to-back days, but yet here we are. When a Trigore falls into your lap, it's hard not to make another video. But I just consulted my spreadsheet of pets to fill out this video. I have about 60 more on the spreadsheet. It originally had over 250 on there, but I've actually maxed out my stable on Greeley, so I'm going to have to either start dropping some pets, or I'm going to start using other hunters to make these videos. I hope you guys enjoy this. Be sure and let me know what pets that you're going to be going after from this video, and what pets you would like to see in future videos. I will be doing one of these for Dragonflight once Dragonflight becomes available here in about 3 weeks. But until then, you'll have to just enjoy this and what's left of the pre-patch. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.